Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Sorry I haven't played this in a long time. I've been really busy this month, but I wanted to get back in the habit of recording before Deltarune comes out. Anyway, in our last episode, we uncovered the truth about Bloody Mary. She was the lady from the rumored murder, but it turns out that she didn't die in that incident and was hiding in the park across the street this whole time. How no one caught her, I think, is the real mystery, but for now we have other things to solve. So let's continue. Devastation and judgment. Sleep talking again? I'm awake, wide awake. I was wondering if those prophecies on the cards always happen. I was just thinking, not napping. Prophecies can be read in so many different ways. Yes, of course. It just feels like they were foretelling what happened. And you were an awesome fighter, by the way. I didn't realize. Yeah, she fucking drop-kicked her. Yeah, well, I actually lived, so... With you as partner, I feel like we can solve any case that comes our way. Daily reminder, I'm just your driver. Whatever. Oh. Looks like the UMDC video is up. Oh, you're right. Wait, this is the incident we just solved. What? But we just wrapped everything up. That's the norm. Just watch it on the drive back to the center. Bloody Mary appears. Huh? Still, what an intriguing Bloody Mary. I'm still confused about most of it. Why did Serien attack Kineko-san? Kineko-san had nothing to do with it. She wanted to destroy the mirror. Does that mean the murder weapon Jasmine spoke of, the one she never found in the murder case, was the mirror? When Kineko-san mentioned showing a trick on the mirror, Serien must have been worried that so many eyes on that mirror would expose her. Of course, this is simply speculation. Only the police know the details. What? Was the mirror broken? In the last episode? But after killing the man with a shard of the mirror, Serien, was it the same mirror? Wiped off the blood and put the shard back in place. Then, she put the knife in the man's hand and stabbed herself, making it look like a murder-suicide. She made sure to get blood around her neck to paint the picture well. With no evidence, the police had to release her. And she let the rumors of the woman in room 104 dying spread far and wide. I see. That's how she was able to not get caught. I see, they just released her. So whenever she was spotted, she acted like a ghost. Playing the part of the ghost, she also made sure the rumors stayed loud and active. You felt the effects firsthand, didn't you? Her story was hidden under layers of false truths. The Miyako incident. What happened to the mirror? Ah, yes, the mirror. What? It still decorates the wall of its beloved room 104. What the scallop? Actually, I believe that both of the incidents were brought about due to the influence of that mirror. I can barely contain my speculations. Please do. More importantly, thank you, Mrs. Ami. It was nice of you to bring back this Illuminate card. Reflection of Death, owned by Kineko-san. He no longer wanted it. His summoning ritual failed, and the ghost was a living person. He insisted I just take it. Yet the prophecy itself was fulfilled, it seems. Huh? Hey, director? What is it? While doing social media research, I saw people revealing others' personal information or posting random guesses. and having fun doing so, even... What about it? What about it? How could they cause someone else such pain and not feel any remorse? They simply don't care. Huh? Rumors say a ghost haunts that apartment. What is this? I'm sure there's a murder or something bloody or horrific. They take interest and sniff around. Yet do they care what became of the woman living in the room? No, public interest doesn't last that long. It's all someone else's mess, a mere piece of entertainment. That's terrible. The rumors themselves aren't inherently evil. The problem lies with the people who handle them. The people who handle rumors? Maybe that space needs something drastic. A great reset, devastation, and judgment. What? Director, son? What? The Samejima incident. What's going on? Are they gonna shut down Twitter? Oh no. Who would do such a thing? Ah, Miyuko. Isn't that the dad from... What? Wasn't that the same apartment that the dad was in? Is that our next case? Episode 3, Stairway to Limbo. Did you see that site? Weird cards and a countdown? Yeah, I heard that devastation and judgment thing. Occult fans planning something crazy. They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. And they have a countdown? Must be till their next attack? Oh no. Tons of bombs going off when it reaches 0? What were they called again? Samezimmerers? Yes, Zimmers. I could picture them doing this. They'll race you if you keep saying that. Huh? Must be imagining things. Breaking news. A terrorist bomb attack took place yesterday by unknown parties, killing 3. The security police urge caution when approaching unattended items in public spaces. They're actually terrorizing. Next, updates on the missing persons. I see. So the countdown may be a statement of intent. I'm scared. What's going to happen when it reaches 0? And why are they even doing this? The countdown page shows the devastation and judgment painting. They are anticipating the advent of war, natural disasters, or a pandemic. When the paradigm shifts, there's a chance for their lives to change fundamentally. Though that does seem to be an opportunistic view of the Great Reset. Would they really get to change their lives? They do seem to believe so. I'm looking forward to the day. What? The day when all the fools will have everything exposed and judged. Huh? Now, I should brief you on the new request. There is a mystery-themed tour whose participants are said to go missing. We have been asked to find the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal. So you know, the client is anonymous. It sounds as fishy as it could get. An important point of note. If they realize who we are and why we're there, they may cancel the tour outright. Does this mean that we'll be participating in the tour incognito? You may hear angels sounding their trumpets. But please do be careful. What? People going missing on a tour? Is it like a cult? So this Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour? Mysterious tour, unknown organizer, people going missing? Is this for real? And I heard it's invite only, right? Means we'll be there instead of the client. They okay handing us the tickets or whatevs? Should I wear a mask or something? How'd that even help? This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. No problem unless they realize we're giving the tour tickets. So don't you go introducing yourself as a center rep, okay? I'll try not to. Anyway, on the menu today, find out the identity of the tour's organizer and their goal, eh? With the risk of having the tour itself called off, if the organizer realizes who we are. So I should wear a mask then. We're regular normies. No one's gonna even notice anything if we do. Wait, no one's even gonna notice anything we do. That's that. Mind checking socials about the tour itself for starters? Yes. If we're going undercover, better read up a bit about the tour, yeah? Can't find any info on the tour outside socials. Need to check for rumors about this obscure Ueno Occult and Dark tour. Indeed. Occult and Dark officially here. Dates and locations are being sent by DM to the few lucky selected participants. Sounds shady already. That's so shady. This is the tour? Looks like it. Only for selected participants, huh? What a concept. I should probably look up Occult and Dark. You might get some hits from old posts. Seems like there are tons of rumors, though. You might be able to narrow things down with some keywords, okay? People who went before, I guess it's an ongoing thing. Someone's saying it's gonna cover the Shinobazu Pond anomaly. Okay. Unsolved case in Ueno Park, and the secret underground facility in Ueno, and barrier that protects Tokyo. Do not under any circumstances tell anyone what you see on this tour. I mean, you are telling me the details. Not just invite only, but it's held randomly. Oh wow. There's a secret base in Ueno underground, possibly. I heard this from an occult researcher, but places with a large flow of people like Ueno Station have rips in the space-time continuum, and those rips tend to be the source of many mysteries. Secret base, statue, invite only, random, wild rumors. What's that about? Getting a reaction for the words wild rumors. Doesn't wild rumors sound a bit like wild tubers you can forge or something? That was probably a pun that got translated. Okay. Well, we can search for both. Some wild rumors about... No? Occult and dark? I don't think we're gonna get anything with just wild rumors. What? Okay, what is this? Secret underground facility? It sounds so crazy. How do we get a result just from wild rumors? Have you heard the wild rumor that there's a mysterious being on this timeline on the same level as the Ueno Occult and Dark? I keep forgetting the name though. Interesting. Ooh, selected. I didn't see this before. Maybe I'll find other tour participants with this. Makes sense. Maybe someone talked about being selected. Hey, Cold and Dark organizers, I'm waiting for my invite DM. How do you get the invite email? How do you qualify? Do they need to know things like follower count and annual salary, marital status? I heard those who get the email never come back after Occult and Dark. I'm sure they're riding the river Styx right now. People are going missing. Shouldn't there be a huge investigation? Get a DM for a tour you never signed up for, right? That's a death trap. You'd have to be crazy to go. Exactly. People think it's a lie that you get an invite DM, but it's not. I went on the tour last year. Interesting. Those who've been on the tour seem to be pretty happy with it. Did you witness people getting snatched up? And I guess people aren't actually going missing. Wait, are they or aren't they? Famous for people going missing or meeting misfortune? I got an invite and went before. It was such an experience, I find myself wondering if it was all a weird dream even now. So some people are saying it was like a dream. What's with this tour? Yamada gas mask heads for another world? I got the infamous DM for the Ueno Occult and Dark tour. The message really comes out of nowhere. I'll post a report article soon, so be on the lookout for it. That is a good clue. Do you know this person, Jasmine? It's Yamada Gas Mask, pretty famous as a web journal. Alright. Can we not look at their profile? That would be pretty helpful, I think. An invite DM comes even if you never signed up? Really now? And people just go with it and join? I mean, those are the kind of people that get into cults. Qualify? I wonder how many people sign up in the first place. Could it be that his accounts got frozen and he couldn't be contacted? What? Alright. Got what you need? The tour is better known than I thought. And more people have been on it than I expected. Basically, people are talking about it as if it's a rumor or something. Maybe it's like a hobby for the organizer? A tour focusing on mystery spots in the Ueno area, fully invite only. And it said that some participants have gone missing? Yep, that's the point of this request. Isn't this case pretty dangerous then? For now, we sneak in as normies and hide who we are from the organizer and participants. Head to the meeting point, blend in with the group, gather clues ninja style, okay? Ready as I'll ever be. Oh, at the pond, this is quite nice. Wait, isn't that... I think it's that group there. Or maybe these are all new people. Excuse me, is this the meeting point? No, I don't think so. We're looking for the Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. We read that we'd be gathering here. You are registered? Kindly show me your invitation DMs. Yes. Thank you. Kindly wait here for a few more. Okay. Oh, it's the gas mask guy. Are these people waiting? I'm sorry for being rude. I didn't think anyone would be taking part in pairs. But I'm glad we have more girls joining us. Huh? You're together? Is that even legit? First time that I hear that plus ones were valid. That being said, I wouldn't have any friends willing to accompany me here. Now that all our participants are here, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a journey of mystery and deep insight. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour starts here. This is so bad. Thank you everyone for your patience. Introducing myself, I'll be your humble guide and butler during this tour. The butler? We have handouts for you about today's tour. Alright. Thank you. Do you have any for us too? Strange. We are short one envelope. Great start. Or what? Maybe someone snuck their way in? Everyone's invitation DMs were correct, so that wouldn't be the case. My sincere apologies. Please share the handouts among yourselves. Oh, okay. Now, if everyone could open the envelopes I handed you, you'll find this tour's concept detailed inside. The first location is right here, Shinobazu Pond. Hey, what the hell? Is something wrong? Well, there's this creepy paper in mine, yeah? A snake? Is part of the fun or what? Actually, yes. Good guess, Serien. Congratulations. That card comes with a special bonus prize. We'll be sending you something at a later date. Oh my god, he's gonna go missing. Huh? Huh? Oh yeah? Heard the store's had some people going poof in the past. You sure it's safe to even be here? Yes, exactly, Mr. Guide. That is wholly incorrect. Just rumors, I tell you. No doubt a result of the deep mystery surrounding this tour. So, back to the tour. Shinobazu Pond is our first mystery spot. Our mystery tour activities begin here. Mystery tour activities? A 4-digit number is hidden here at Shinobazu Pond that is related to the next spot. Please work together to try and find it. Let the mystery begin. I'm a bit worried about our guide. He is interesting, but maybe it's like an adult scavenger hunt. You never know. Maybe they're just awkward. Alright, we'll look for a number. This boat is really dirty. The seats and pedals are all rusty and falling apart. Might be older than the others. I don't see any 4-digit numbers. There's the number 3 on the back of the boat, but this isn't it, is it? I'll note it down just in case. Maybe it's all separated? That would be kind of messed up, though. Swan boats are actually pretty scary. They rock around quite a lot. But I'm a grown-up now, so it should be fine. I've never been on one, but I can imagine. I wonder if Jasmine would ride one with me. That would be fun. Oh yeah, the glasses. Oh, this is something. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. It's like reaching for something? Maybe in the tree? What's with this shadow? Looks like a person but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something? Somewhere high up? Maybe this is a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? Check the sign. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flowers bloom at certain times of the year. Is there something behind? 4 digits, 4 digits. Don't see them anywhere. What's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. That's weird. That's weird. I don't see any 4-digit numbers anywhere. The shadow looked like it was writing something on the sign, but maybe not? Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off? Won't the boat float away like this? It was probably attached to the sign then. I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. That'd be pretty bad. Well, I guess they can always get someone to get a boat up to it if it floats away. There's a number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else? I should note this down too. Hello, I'm Izami Fukurai. Oh yeah? Well, me, I'm Matsuda. Why did you participate? Yeah. Everyone here is so weird. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. But this tour's pretty popular, yeah? I had like 0 interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So figured why the hell not, why waste it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara, wonder what's actually going on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, buddy. You're next. Oh, yes, of course. That gas mask kid. He's raking in the dough with name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? Is he trying to expose them, maybe? About the other participants. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Jeez. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows is Yamada gas mask? Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? You really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh. Huh? Oh, no offense. Nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? Alright, you're just hanging back, I guess. That's fine. I mean, you did sign up for a tour. No one said anything about puzzles. A gas mask. Oh, hey. Yamada here. I work as a writer. You're Yamada Gas Mask, right? I heard you're a famous web journalist. Let me take off this mask so it's easier to talk. Oh, it's not just another mask underneath. Phew. Also just Yamada is fine, without the gas mask. Why did you participate? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Not much to explain, really. I got a DM invitation. I showed up. And I guess since this tour draws a lot of interest, I thought I could write about it. You'll be reporting on the tour? Pretty much. Just go ahead and do my journalist thing. About the other participants. Never met any of them. Don't know them. Have you heard of the rumor that people on this tour went missing? About that, I don't think amateur snooping is gonna dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant, though. What did you hear from that participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time, or that it felt like another world. Seems they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Anyway, gonna see whether they're telling the truth or not. Gonna see, you're still talking to them? Maybe they got into the back rooms. Have you found the 4-digit number? Of course. It was so easy, I'm kinda disappointed. What? Found it right after the search started. What is it? Mr. Yamada Gas Mask, who showed up wearing his namesake. Seems he's actually famous, but what was his job again? Web journalist, a soldier. Wonder why I don't know him. Better not offend him, or he might get us with this rating. Better watch out. Mr. Machoda? Seems like a jerk. Well, I won't miss him if he disappears. His interest is utterly non-existent. Not gonna ruin my day. I don't care if he doesn't care. Hello, I'm Azami Fukurai. Fujiwara. Nice to meet you, Fujiwara-san. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fuhito Fujiwara. Furito? Okay. What made you sign on to this tour? You could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. I'm really not interested. But that Yamada gas mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally, just know of him online. Have you figured out the 4-digit number? Apparently gas mask knows it. Oh, pardon me. I got distracted thinking about something else. I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. Okay. Friendly occult otaku. It doesn't seem friendly. Maybe that's ironic. He talks in a somewhat unique way. He said he loves the occult, a VTuber. Yes, he really seems to love the occult. A trusted companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Does act a bit standoffish, but maybe he can help? Hello again, I'm Azami Fukurai. Oh, hello Azami-chan. I'm Kimura. Glad to meet you. She basically lied to us at first meeting. Why did you join this tour? I'm actually something of a horror story fan, especially the Kaidens. Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. Yeep! Who is this person? It almost seems like a portrait. You sure it, showed up? This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy, as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. A ghost. I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. It's true. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else. Oh, we can ask Gas Mask, right? Just call me Yamada. Well, maybe not. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. Ghost that appears by the pond. They say you get pulled into the pond if you see the ghost's face. I saw the ghost's face, but that should be okay. You're getting pulled in. I'm sorry. Swan boats, yeah, we knew that. Who was I with when I did? Numbers. There's a number 8 on the back of the boat, but this can't be it. It's not 4 digits anyway. Well, I guess if you combine all the boats, that's 4 digits in total. Ah, there's some graffiti in the corner with some numbers. 5S Kinoko was here. That's the ghost streamer. Right? Or maybe another Kinoko. People who graffiti their names like this must be pretty proud of themselves. Let's stop and think for a bit. We've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? Probably the swan boats. I searched around likely areas, but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it? I think it's a group effort. You seem distressed, Mrs. Ami. Even if you searched a location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help you revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat number... What? Buttocks? No, what could it be? Swan boat number 8? Really? The shadow near the sign seemed to be writing something somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Oh. Remember, each of the swan boats had something noteworthy. Yes, they were different. I took notes for each, so I could check again in my journal. Let me rethink this. Okay, well... I don't know. Written on the graffiti? But it's not swan boat number 8, that's the one with the graffiti. Oh god, I don't know. What? Maybe it's written on the head? A swan boat number 13? If the guy was writing something high up, I mean, I wouldn't think the head of the swan would be that high up, but... Oh. Well, I guess I was right. Yes, that must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. Yeah, it was tied to the rope, and then it got... cut off. The organizer wrote the numbers on it, and the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck boat number 13. Alright. Well, I guess it is that high up, huh? That makes sense. I didn't realize the swans were so tall. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. 0921. I'm trying to see if it's something different upside down. That must be it. I should go tell our guide now. I guess the gas mask guy already figured it out. About this tour. We haven't talked to him yet. I'm not fully up to speed with this tour, to be honest. This tour is indeed full of mysteries. A tour of the Ueno area's mystery spots by invitation only. The game-based activities are part of the draw, no doubt. But the biggest point of note is that no one here, including myself, knows full details of the tour's planned course. You mean even you don't know what we'll be doing next? Did someone just hire him? He was like, yeah, I'll go along with it. Interesting. Maybe that's why he was surprised by the mark of the snake. Or maybe he knows something else. Handouts. About the tour's handouts we didn't get. Oh yes, my sincere apologies about that. I merely brought along the materials I'd received. So it's unlikely I'd forget just one of the envelopes. Missing people? I heard that some people went missing during this tour? That couldn't be. An unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. Alright. Yeah, I believe him. About previous tours. I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? No, I haven't. This is my first time guiding this tour, so I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we end up somewhere strange. I'm told to let you know once you found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. Oh, really? Okay, we got it. It's 0921, right? Well done, that's the number. As for what that number means, we will know at the next location. I believe, maybe, perhaps. Yeah, they probably, hire a new person as the tour guide each time. Or maybe, when you go missing, you become the next tour guide. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. What? I thought this was like a team thing. So kindly bear with us a while longer. Okay. How would one escape? I mean, we are in the city. Now that we found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. I did promise you that, with no further ado. Go back the way you came without deviating. That is all. Huh? Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... That's that then, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. Okay, that is good to know. Jasmine, I think we've gathered what we can here. Oh yeah, director's gonna call then? Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide? We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? Of course. Please let me know when you're ready. Alright. Okay, should be good. It's ringing. How's it going? Director-san? Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get that. Alright. Wait, is the tour? Is the tour itself the urban myth? That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time? Seriously? It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces, narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now, onto the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, is invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. So, Mrs. Ami, this tour's been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? People went missing. Also, there's like weird sightings. The rumors say that participants are going missing during the tour. Great. Forgot about that. Precisely. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Yeah, okay. Trying to write a long essay here. Moving on. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Mrs. Ami, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? I mean, they did see some otherworldly place, but also none of them mentioned people going missing. Unless the people who said that people were going missing were maybe family members or friends. They said that they saw some place out of this world. Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Mrs. Ami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Drop a candy trying to follow back. That's funny. Go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant. There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case, to avoid going missing, you'll want to go back the way you came. Interesting. The urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... Netherworld. Interesting. We might get spirited away. The Netherworld? Hell, the underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world, or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld sounds scary, but can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place, and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see. I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. The seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it this clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great! This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour, and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue in your investigation. Does that mean we have to, go backwards and solve these puzzles backwards? What does that mean exactly? Yes, I will. Netherworld, eh? Be careful? Cool, but how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool, how? Everyone, we'll be moving on to the next location. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, this tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? For the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Well, off we go then. Yes. Esteemed participants, this is the second location for our Ueno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. A murder scene? Think I know this place. This seems very wrong. Checking my notes, yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. Why is the chalk still there? Oh, that's fucked up. That's the guy from the photo. Flowers. And a photo of the victim? Oh. Oh my god. The person in the frame. He's the ghost in my photo. Huh? Huh? Photo? What? Oh, the snake symbol is there too. Ahem, may I continue? We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. A quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that a cold egg had whoever did it or something. Nonsense. Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? Maybe a relative? That was a false charge. No question about it. Why this sudden outburst? He's very proud of his family, so... Kisaragi rings a bell. Dr. Kisaragi. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all. The plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. I agree. Why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything Netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet, dunno? I think we're fine though. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others acting all strange. It almost seems like all the participants are connected somehow. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. Great idea. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenchu incident. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was the incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? Jeez. Maybe? You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. The Ueno Tenchu incident is a famous one. Should be able to dig up posts from back then too. Should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact on society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? Let's see. Mr. Torin, Ueno is back. Disappointed that I can't go, but I'll bring back some of that darkness from 7 years ago. Here's are some old posts. Oh, these are all reblogs. Just before dawn in Ueno Park, Kengo Nomura, 32, was found unconscious by a passerby. He was taken to the hospital in critical condition, then pronounced dead. According to the Ueno police, Kengo showed signs of being violently beaten, and a murder investigation is underway, so he wasn't drowned? The man found unconscious. A piece of paper with Tenchu written on it was found near the scene. Therefore, the case will be called the Ueno Tenchu incident. 7 years ago. His money wasn't stolen, so it wasn't a robbery. Maybe a crime of revenge? Interesting. That is creepy. Imagine a creepy phone popping up with hazy lighting. Wouldn't want to use it. No thank you. This gives me the shivers. Ueno Park is so big, no wonder some parts are creepy. What's this creepy phone? A payphone? Maybe someone's dropped cell phone? I think payphones 7 years ago were phased out. Got me curious about it now. Creepy phone. The Nomura guy who was attacked in the Tenchu incident is treated like a victim, but maybe he did something to deserve the divine punishment? The fuck is the divine punishment? Murder? That's weird. Oh, Tenchu. I see. Remember the streamer who went looking for the culprit with a piece of paper that said divine punishment on it? That's fucking weird. Tsutomu Kisaragi. Getting a reaction. I'll look up Tsutomu Kisaragi. Let's see what kind of posts come up. Okay, let's see if there's any more clues on this post. Crime of revenge. Tenchu, divine punishment. Some kind of punishment done in the name of the gods. You really don't know about it? Like the person in this picture. I feel like I've seen them somewhere before. Yep. Okay. News like Ueno Tenchu incident culprit, the dark side of an occult researcher. Was really trending for a while. I used to love reading Tsutomu Kisaragi's books. What a shock. Maybe one of his books was in the headquarters. Strange that a harmless occult otaku would suddenly start getting people, and with Tenchu no less. Maybe he was related to the occult guy in our group, or maybe he just really likes this guy. Maybe a fan. Didn't something happen between the victim and Kisaragi? Maybe they were mocking the occult and that set him off? Who knows, could be that. Don't treat Tsutomu Kisaragi like some suspect. Try reading his magna opus, Occult Great Reset. Personally, I think Kisaragi was taken out by the powers that be. What? He's related to the Great Reset? Whatever the book says, that's just some conspiracy theory. Interesting. Committed suicide before conviction. That's a new clue. Kisaragi committed suicide because of this. The internet blew up with comments on the suicide of a uni professor. I see. Why would he do such a thing? If you look into it, you should be able to find out. Maybe he's just creepy phone. There we go. What, like those old dial phones? No, the Urban Myth. I remember seeing some child-style vids from streamers. Transdimensional phone. Interesting. There's a series of steps you need to follow, I think. You hear a voice when you pick up, but if you say anything in reply, you're gone. Damn. Man, phone battery's dead and reception sucks this far out in the mountains. Good thing there's a payphone, but it won't take my 10 yen coins. Did I dial wrong? A woman just picked up. Hey, what's this person trying to... No, wait, that lady's normal. It's people messing around. Forget that one little detail. Fry your brain trying to remember. A dial phone. Is this not related? Near dam next to a bridge. It's nothing really. What? Oh, we already got that. Too many results. He committed suicide before he could be exposed as the culprit of the Tenchu incident. Seems like something an occult researcher would do. I bet he had delusions about the afterlife too. Some people just have no common sense. Either way, nothing to do with the occult. Kisaragi's book was all about dispelling occult stereotypes like that. Oh, interesting. In these cases, people just say whatever biased things they want. So his book was more about dispelling myths about the occult? Maybe he's related to the center. He had siblings too. Oh. Interesting. Maybe that's the guy that's with us. That's probably why he had such a reaction to it. Falsified suicide. What? That just seems like garbage. Okay. It's not just Kisaragi. The whole family's a mess. What are the police doing? How come the Ueno Tenchu incident is still unsolved to this day? Our tax money goes right into their pockets. Old post about the Tenchu incident. Disturbing how hard people went after Kisaragi just because he was the culprit. Went to the Kisaragi house, pounded on the door, and the parents sounded all scared. Jesus Christ. How would you even do that? This is about how bad things got 7 years ago. Everyone was hating on Kisaragi. How did things turn out like that? People were trying to get lists of his students too. It's not gonna be any different from here on. You can stop there. 5S. I saw that. 5S Kineko. Things got really out of hand. Some people are just so far gone, seriously. Most of them just post, but would never actually do something. This person went to their house. ideologies. Going so far as to threaten his siblings. Okay, but I don't see any other clues here, just people dogpiling. Oh, this person is reposting older threads. Alright. Unsolved. I thought Dr. Kisaragi was the culprit. Was he just the suspect? The case wouldn't turn unsolvable just because the culprit committed suicide. It's just another piece of the puzzle that keeps the incident relevant. Alright, that's all the clues. Some people think it was a false accusation. The case itself is still unsolved, and most of the posts were just unbelievable. Yeah, the info going around in social media was total chaos. The things they're saying about him. Even if Dr. Kisaragi were guilty, did they really have to go that far? That kind of mess would flood your timeline each day. I've seen even worse, too. So much going on, I feel overwhelmed. So the Ueno Tenchu incident was really well known. Yeah, made a lot of news for sure. And Tsutomu Kisaragi got piled on like crazy. Not surprised he gave up. Also about Kengo Nomura, was it? The victim. Yep, killed near the pond in Ueno. Another thing. The ghost in Kimura-chan's photo. Could be him, right? Ah, yes, I knew I'd see him somewhere. Kengo Nomura's ghost from Kimura-san's photo. Just a thought. Could Nomura-san actually still be alive too? Nah, no way it's that again. Once in a lifetime is enough already. That'd be pretty crazy considering they found his body. And maybe an alternate Nomura-san from the Netherworld? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe he's a twin. Anyway, let's get back to the tour. We're back. Sorry, did we keep you waiting? No problem. We're all here now, so... Introducing the second mystery spot on this Ueno Occult and Dark tour. This here is the scene for the Ueno Tenchu incident. Ta-da! So, here we are. This is the scene of what's known as the Ueno Tenchu incident, 7 years ago on September 21st. September 21st? That's what the 0921 number meant. The victim, Kengo Nomura, is said to have been attacked here by the culprit. Yet numerous mysteries remain unsolved, including the murderer's identity and motive, and the Tenchu message. Rumors say Kengo Nomura's ghost appears in front of anyone trying to solve the case. And take them away to some place unknown, or so I heard. Yeah! Maybe, maybe not. Someplace unknown. Could that be the Netherworld? Now, here's the next puzzle we'd like everyone to solve. The Ueno Tenchu incident was named after a piece of paper with the word Tenchu written on it. Where was that paper actually found? The organizer has hidden an envelope somewhere within this area, and solving the puzzle will lead you to it. This is interesting. This is like... This feels like one of those true crime fan things. There's like a true crime cruise or something. Our next destination will be in the envelope, so best of luck finding it. It should contain information on the Ueno Tenchu incident as well. Damn, nobody's saying anything. To tell you the truth, I have not been informed about the rest of our locations or schedule. So please work together to find it for everyone. Ready or not, the search is on. Alright, I think we'll leave our episode here. Yeah, I guess in the next episode we'll look for clues about the incident, and that'll lead us to the next location, I guess. This is pretty messed up, though. It seems like one of those weird true crime things. Or maybe it's a family member trying to figure out what's going on. I assume that the mystery tour happened, or started, popping up after the incident. But yeah, we'll find out more in the next episode. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for leaving all your comments. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for all your comments, and I hope to play some more of this soon. Please remember to take care of yourself today, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.